Nice
Hi,
to
good
see you
morning.
again.
Yeah, Miss Velvet, and I'm so happy to have you in my class today. How are
Yes.
you?
So far so good.
That's good to know. So it's been a while, right?
Yes. How about
Yeah,
you? Maybe from today you're gonna be busy, right?
that's right. How
Yeah.
did you know that?
Because I always try to attend the evaluation event. Actually, I don't
Mm-mm,
want to evaluate other person or teacher who so,
mm.
but I just want to enjoy the event. So yeah, I know on list there is your name. So maybe Paris is gonna be a busy.
Oh yeah, I just realized I'm under evaluation, so it's okay. It's just like a normal class, right? So yeah.
Right,
Anyhow, Miss
right.
Velvet, what keeps you busy? Before we had a class, maybe you were doing something.
uh, uh, Pardon? I'm not sure my
Uh,
understanding.
what were you doing before we started our class?
Oh,
Oh, can
oh,
you hear me, Miss Velvet?
yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear
Anyway,
me?
yeah, it's choppy, so at some point I can hear you, but at some point I can't.
How about
Okay, I can hear
now?
you now. I can hear you now.
Okay. I volume up in my microphone.
Oh, all right.
Uh-huh.
So speaking of which, yeah, I'm under evaluation for today. So maybe you've seen our topic. There is
Uh,
a list of topic, right?
yes. I
Mm-hmm.
choose a topic. Positive thinking can be negative.
Oh, really? How ironic that is. Okay, let's see. I cannot find it. Oh, there it is.
Yes.
So have you read this article already, Miss Velvet?
Yes, I already read, but
Uh-huh.
usually I choose my topic uh, in basic or intermediate, but
Uh-huh.
it's advanced. So actually, when I read this article, it's very difficult. So I just
Oh,
check
okay.
my dictionary. Actually, there are two or three unknown or difficult words in one sentence.
Oh, okay. So let me help you. Tell me what are those words and let's try to
Uh,
define and
but
learn them.
but but last night I just checked
Mhm.
my dictionary
Mhm.
and I finished my article to read.
Whoa. So you
Yes.
were able to understand everything now.
Actually,
Well,
not
in that
everything,
case,
but yeah, quite.
quite. But at
Yes.
least you studied a number of article.
Yes.
So yeah, this is quite long as well. I'm not going to let you read all of these articles. So maybe you want to give a brief summary. What is this all about, right?
Hmm. You mean I should
Summary.
summary? Okay. Um,
Summarize.
okay. There are mm, the topic about negative perspective of
Mhm.
positive thinking. According to this article, there are two kinds of positive thinking.
Mhm.
First one is blinding optimism or or Pollyanna.
Pollyanna.
Pollyanna. And second one is healthy optimism. So according to this article, first one, I mean blinding optimism or Pollyanna is not good to us
Okay.
because
Mm.
there are two reasons. They just suggest two reasons why that is not good. First one is in blinding optimism sometimes make the problem bigger. And another thing is if someone has a blinding optimism or Pollyanna,
Mm.
they avoid, they not accept another person's uh, negative feeling or emotions, like
Mhm.
uh, like anger or pain, grief, like this fear, like this
Mm.
one. They don't accept those kinds of negative emotion. So sometimes another person feel uncomfortable, and even though they can feel guilty, because why I should uh, why I should think like this way, very
Mm.
negative way. So they feel sometimes disappointed with them.
And frustrated. Hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so in that case, all right, go ahead, Miss Vilvet. Do you have other thing to say about this article, or that's all?
So the best way to thinking
Mm.
is healthy positive thinking,
Mm.
and that is we can accept the problem or negative perspective of our life, and
Mhm.
then if we have a problem, but I can handle this problem, or I do my best, like this way, it's a kind of a healthy optimism. But
Healthy optimism.
but everything is okay, or everything turn to be good
Mm.
is not good way to thinking.
Oh, so it's like it's okay not to be okay, something like that.
Yes.
So we need to expect like things happen for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So if we think like, oh, this thing should happen the way I want it, then it's not healthy anymore, or it's not
Yes.
healthy at all.
Yes.
Because we need to think, or we need to know that nothing is perfect, right?
Yes, right. Oh, it's very
Oh.
good sentence. Good saying. Yeah,
Really?
good lecture. Yeah, nothing is
Right.
perfect.
Perfect. Just like
Yes.
saying nobody is perfect. So yeah, it's okay not to be okay like that.
Yes, right.
Yeah. So in that case, which do you belong, Miss Vilvet? Are you the kind of person who have this, blinding optimism, or you know?
Yes, basically, I'm a positive thinking person, optimistic.
Oh,
Uh,
good.
but when I was young,
Mm.
my when I was teenager or early my 20s, at
Mm-mm.
that time I'm a kind of blinding optimism person.
Oh,
Yes,
so.
but at that time is quite helpful to me,
Mm-mm.
because the young lady, I mean teenager or 20 early 20s, they had a lot of problem with their friends or family or studying. So in that
Ah,
case, just the blinding optimism is quite, uh,
common.
yeah, not common actually. Many young ladies had
Mm-mm.
a pessimism.
Ah, they feel pessimistic, or
Yes,
they
yes, it's
feel.
wrong. Everything turns to be wrong, not good. And the friend is nothing, because the friend is most of important thing to them. So
Mm-mm.
they feel disappoint a lot. Studying
Oh,
is
really?
also, we don't studying, we can sometimes we cannot handle our studying or our scores.
Mm.
So
Oh, so they feel depressed like that.
yes, fail our exam or
Mm-mm.
low score with our studying. In that case,
I know,
usually we
right?
can, yeah, we can feel disappointed by myself,
Mm.
about
With
myself.
yourself, yes, about
Yes,
yourself.
yes. So, but blinding optimism is quite good in that case. Oh, it's okay. I can do next time, or
Yeah,
I have
right.
next time. But
But
but middle aged. I mean, uh, actually,
at middle age,
yeah, I turned my thought thinking from
uh,
middle of my 20s.
mm,
Yes, so everything you already mentioned about it. Nothing is perfect, and
nothing. Okay,
and yes,
it's
some.
because.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Miss
Go
Vilma.
ahead. I want to listen.
Okay, it's because when we make mistake, it's also other way of learning, right?
Yes,
So if
right.
everything is perfect, life would be boring. Like, okay, everything will be perfect for me, then there's nothing I have to do. So there's no learning. It's boring at all. So it's okay to
Yes,
commit errors and mistakes as well.
yes,
Sometimes.
right, right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, going back to our article,
Mm-hmm.
mm, Pollyanna. All right. So do you know a person or anyone who is overconfident, or maybe they have this over optimism
Mm-hmm.
on themselves? Do you know
Yes.
anyone?
Yes, I know. It's me.
And what's the effect? What's the effect on them?
um, uh, actually, mm, overconfident in in young person
Mm-mm.
is quite helpful because
Helpful.
yeah, because they can try everything. Uh,
Mm.
in my case, when I was first grader of elementary school,
Mm-mm.
I just started the swimming lesson at the time.
Okay.
But in my school, there were a kind of swimming contest.
Swimming contest.
Uh-huh. But
Competitions.
yeah, competitions. I'm volunteer that competition. Even I just started the swimming lesson from
Mm.
this year.
Mm.
So of course I failed because the swimming pool is really deep to me.
Mm.
But
Good for you.
yeah, but actually I always try to, I can do that in every science competition or uh, literature competition, drawing competition. I try
You try
to,
everything.
yeah, everything. After then, I know what is the what is good, uh, uh, what is which subject I had have the talented. Yeah,
Mm.
I know by myself, and
You can discover by yourself.
yes, and my parents or teacher also discovered my talented.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so it's quite and even I failed a lot of
Mm.
competition actually,
Mm.
if
I
swimming or
see.
running or tennis like that way.
Uh.
But it's just for fun, and it's a
Mm.
quite good experience to me.
Mm-hmm.
I can do and I can challenge everything like this way. But
Oh.
yeah, but when I was a university student, uh, very near me there are two kinds of seniors. The
Seniors.
senior is right. I mean, when I was a
Senior, you mean senior
freshman,
student?
yes,
Uh-huh.
senior student. There
Okay.
are two kinds of senior student. One of
Mm.
them is really, blinding optimism, even though they are
Oh.
over 20s. Uh, and one, some of them, it was
Mm.
pessimistic person,
Oh.
and
And are they friends together or not?
yeah, we are actually one group, one group
One.
for
Mm.
our major.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
So we can it's a kind of school group, university group for how can I
Oh.
say
Field trip, project,
yes,
or
project, a kind of project, or we call that school group in
conference.
university.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we make a magazine for ourselves.
Okay.
Uh, anyway, we are the same group in we are the same group, but we have one problem.
Oh,
Um, there are two
what
kinds of reactions.
reaction?
Yes.
Just like what
Uh,
you said.
yes. So, blinding optimism school
Mm.
senior, they they always told us, oh, it's okay, it turned be good. Even if the obviously this is a problem situation,
Mm.
but they are they just thinking uh, Pollyanna way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay,
Ah,
but it's not helpful to solve the problem in our reality, I think. But
because.
uh,
Mhm.
mhm,
Go ahead, Miss Juliet.
but the other group, the other person, very pessimistic seniors,
Mm.
they actually always blame to others or complain with something. So it's quite annoying. But they try to have solve the problem actually.
They try to solve the problem.
Yes,
Ah, those pessimistic thinkers.
yes.
Mhm.
But not all of them. A serious pessimistic person just blame and complain, and it's
Ah.
already failed. Don't think about this anymore like this way.
Mm.
Yes,
Mm.
so um, the ending of pessimistic and the ending of optimistic is not good to, uh,
Not good.
yeah, not good thinking way to live. Yes. So
I
actually at the
see.
time and after these those experience, I changed my mind.
Mm.
Yes, blinding optimism is actually not helpful. So maybe after then I'm a little bit changed.
I see. So it's because when we do the blinding optimism, we know, in reality, we know it's not really good, but still we are trying to understand, we are trying to hope that it will turn out well. So in that case, we don't do anything, right?
Yes, right.
It's like we're turning a blind eye to the reality.
Yes, yes, right.
Oh, I see. Whereas if we're being, no, not maybe pessimistic, but if we're trying to understand
Hmm.
the real situation, then we try to act or do something to solve the problem, right?
Yes, right.
Oh my gosh, I just realized like I am the one having the blinding optimism. I think I
Yes.
need to change because yeah, to be honest, Miss Vilvet, mm, yeah, if I face some problem and if I cannot solve it, I just think it will be okay.
Yes.
Everything will be fine. And sometimes I don't try to solve it at all. So
Hmm.
I think I need to change that.
Actually,
That
but
personality.
yeah, basically, I think most of the people have
Mm,
a positive thinking way.
mm.
Uh, Basically, they are a healthy optimism, I think,
They
including
have healthy.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
including you, Paris. So
Oh my God. Well, I just hope I'm doing great because sometimes when I feel so nervous and if I
hmm
feel like I messed things up, that's the time I become pessimistic. Okay, I messed up. How can I solve this? And I don't know how to do it, so I just think everything will
yes,
be fine. I will do better
yes.
next time like that.
Yes, yes, it's a good way to if we have if we feel nervous,
Mm.
yes, it's best way to calm by myself. It's okay. This is this is not serious situation like this way. I
Oh
I think
yeah.
it's a very good way, but the problem is uh, those optimism is uh, we faced really problem.
We
Yeah.
face serious problem,
Yes,
right?
serious problem in our life,
Mm-mm.
uh, economic problem or health problem, or sometimes
Yeah.
it's a conflict with other person. Yeah. In
Other
that case,
people.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in that case, should we should do act action, right?
Mm-mm.
We
We will do
should,
action.
yes, not just the thinking. We should go out
Mm.
to solve our problem in relationship, or we go out to earn for a living like this way.
Mm-mm.
Just but some of them blinding optimistic person, they just thinking, it can be good, it can be better. Yeah.
It will be better without doing anything.
Yes, yes.
It's not a miracle or magic.
Yeah.
We need to work to make it
Right.
better.
Yeah, right. But mental problem in ourselves, or
Mm.
mm,
Depression?
depressions, or yes, depressions, or mental weakness.
Uh,
Sometimes we can feel weakness of our mental. In
mm.
that case, it's a really good way to, it's okay. Calm.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
it can
Come
be good.
down.
Yes, yeah, yes, right. So yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And not to mention those, people who cannot really face the reality. As you said, Miss Vilvet, they have this mental weakness, and yeah, they're the ones committing, suicide.
Yeah,
Tragically,
right, right, right,
right?
right.
So we need to be strong mentally and physically. Mhm.
Yes, yes. So I suggest, if someone have a strong mental or strong
Mental,
self-esteem,
yeah,
uh, actually positive thinking is really good answer, I think.
it's really good answer. Mhm.
Yes, if someone has a positive thinking, yeah, she or he actually uh, is
Can
hardly
cope.
try to
Mm.
suicide, I think.
Yeah, like okay, thinking like it's not the only thing that will come to her or him, thinking that there are other factors to consider, then that person maybe will not think about committing suicide,
Uh-huh.
right?
Right.
Well, in that case,
Mm-hmm.
do you know someone or maybe a friend, relatives who did that because they cannot, process their mental thinking, like they cannot think positively, who committed suicide? Do you know
Uh,
someone?
actually, not my real, not in my relative or friends,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
but I heard a lot of news from TV or newspaper or website. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
yes.
Well, I've heard about this one article. Like there is a student, and her parents expected a lot from the student,
Uh-huh.
and the student is, shy. She has low self-esteem, but
Mm.
her parents wanted her to be someone else, like
Mm-hmm.
to be a honor student, someone who can do a lot.
Yes.
And this student felt pressured, and because of the too much pressure
Mm-hmm.
she encountered, he
Yes.
jumped. He
Yes.
jumped. Have you
Yes.
heard of that news?
There are actually those kind of news. We
Mm-hmm.
have we have a
You
lot
have a
of,
lot.
yes, those students to try to suicide because in our society the parents really have high standard for their children. It's
Oh.
really high because we spend a lot of money, and in our
Mm.
society the education is really important thing.
Oh.
Yes, so
So in that case,
there are so many students try to suicide. Yes,
my
even
gosh.
though they are already very achieved university student. I
Mm-mm,
mean,
mm-mm.
it's the first level in university. There
Uh,
they try
Honor
to,
student. Uh-huh.
yes, honor student. Even they were already honor student. Yeah,
Mm.
they are not strong enough strong to uh, stand their pressure.
Peer pressure. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Then in that case, I can say we are lucky. You are lucky, Miss
Yeah.
Velvet,
Right.
because you were
Right.
able to survive those,
Yes. Right.
pressure.
Yes.
I
So I
see.
always try to don't press my daughter, but
Oh, you have a child. I see.
yes, so, but in our society, really competitivity. There are so
Competitive. Uh-huh.
competitive
Mm-mm.
society. So yeah. Oh, time's up. Oh, I want to
We're
just
enjoying,
talk with the
right?
25 minutes, but already. Oh,
Yeah.
quickly bye, Paris.
Well, anyway, this is enjoyable, Miss Velvet, right?
Sure,
So
sure.
we can talk
Yes.
again next time. And thank you
Yes,
so
after
much.
your evaluation busy days, okay? Bye bye.
Sure. So bye, Miss Velvet.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.